Congress is forcing the release of the Epstein files. The Republicans who control the House and Senate were forced into that by a united group of Democrats and a small handful of Republicans, including Colorado's Congresswoman Lauren Boebert.
The question now is, when will the president sign the bill and what will actually be released? 9 News anchor Phil Lipoff is here with what happens next. Phil?
Kim, after realizing he simply couldn't stop this from happening, the president gave in and called for the release of these files and has said he will sign the bill when it gets to his desk. The measure compels Attorney General Pam Bondi to release all, quote, unclassified records, documents, communications, and investigative materials in DOJ possession related to Epstein. Victims' names and other identifying information would be excluded, of course, from the disclosure. To be clear, the president didn't need to wait for Congress to act. He could have released these files at any time, but he and the White House worked for months to prevent this from happening, focusing specifically on 4 Republican women who broke with him and called for the release. None of them gave in. Colorado Congresswoman Lauren Boebert was one of them. She didn't change her vote, and she didn't change her support for the president either, who was friends with Epstein in the 80s and 90s and whose name has come up in some of the documents already released. He continues to deny he participated in any of Epstein's crimes. Boebert said this on a podcast today.
For Democrats who try to pair President Trump with Jeffrey Epstein, I think they're going to continue to be proven wrong. He is the man who some suspect was a whistleblower against Jeffrey Epstein. He also kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago once he learned what he was involved in.
So how much of the Epstein file will be released? That remains to be seen. It figures that any materials related to ongoing investigations or even White House claims of executive privilege could actually remain out of view.